Hello, and welcome to Research Rescue with Monica, where we transform the research complexity into clarity. Today, we are going to explore two important aspects of structural equation modeling, that is CB-SEM and VB-SEM.
Theory is about if the employees are happy, they will perform more. So my proposed model will be happiness leads to production or satisfaction lead to more productivity. So this is what my proposed model. What I will do now, I will collect the data. Then from real world, I will collect the data. Then I'm going to made a covariance matrix. What covariance matrix will explain? Covariance matrix will say whatever the two variable, that is satisfaction or productivity, I have selected, these variables should be in relation to each other. Somehow they have to be correlated. I want to check how they were correlated. I have collected the data. Now I am comparing my observed data with my proposed theory. If they are in line with that one, then we will say yes, my model is good one. Okay, if they are deviating, then some problem is there. So mainly our CB-SEM purpose is for testing the theory, model modification, model identification, or we will check for model fit. This is the major concern. But in contrast, when you go for VBSEM, that is variance-based SEM, there this technique is mainly introduced for causal and predictive approach. What I mean here, you want to predict something, you are more about exploration. Theory and hypothesis is there, no problem, but I want to go one step ahead in that. With my major focus is on the dependent variable I am taking in the model to explain the variances that in that dependent variable. How many IVs independent variables should I select so my variance will get improvised, it will get improved. But in CBSEM, you will not focus on the dependent variable. You are more concerned about my model should be close to the defined one. But in VBSEM, we are more about exploration and prediction. So CBSEM basically it relies on certain assumptions like we have to focus on large sample size. Here data should be normally distributed, and the major concern is about the fit indices. But PLSM, it don't it not concerned about the normality of data. If you have small sample, no problem, you can go ahead with PLSM. Or here the major emphasis on the R square value, that is coefficient of determination, that I explained. I am more concerned about explaining the variance in dependent variable. Now, here little bit I'm confused as a researcher ki when I'm going for CBSEM or when I go for PLSSEM. So let it we will simplify it when we have two cases. Okay, in case one, suppose we want to study consumer intention to purchase green electronic products. Now what I'm trying to do this in this one, why consumer will purchase that particular product that I'm introducing in the market, or what are the factors that are influencing the consumer to buy green electronic products. So I have taken a base for that one, that is my theory of planned behavior. Based on theory of planned behavior, the major construct of that theory are, you can see, attitude, subjective norms, perceived behavior control, they are influencing intention, and finally they are making changes into my behavior. So this is I have taken as a theory based. Now I will go, I will collect the data, I will prepare questionnaire, collect the data from my sample, and then I will again test it. Okay, so this is the major case what I am concerned here about, to develop a theory, prepare hypothesis, and test that particular theory. Nothing new I'm doing. If same thing I'm doing for green products, I can go for another product also. So the base is same, sample is different, or construct and everything is different, but only you are varying with the products and all. So this the any without any doubt you can go here with the CBSEM model. You can use CBSEM here, but now I want to go one step further from this one. Now I was feeling like, okay, TPP model I know, but now I want to introduce something new in this one. I want to extend it. How I'm going to extend? I want to add one more variable, this environmental concern, and I want to check when I'm entering this environmental concern whether it will impact my the core construct of TPP or not. So this is more about exploration, prediction. So if it's good if you apply PLSSEM here. So this is more about the selection, what we can use when we have CB or VBSEM.
Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. Subscribe and never get stuck in research again. See you in the next video. Till then, keep your research angle alive.